graders, it's Miss Street. I hope you're having like the best Friday ever. Jessie said, it's the weekend. I mean, it's been like the weekend for the past months, but it's fun. We're excited. Who's ready to subitize? What'd you see? Got to subitize like double. You saw 6 groups of 4 in each group. So our factors are 6 and 4. Our product is 24. That's repeated equal addition. So we could say 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4. Say that 5 times fast. All right, Miss Street's going to skip because I know you know the pattern. Two groups of 5. Where's my hand? I don't know. 2 groups of 5. You know. I want you to be sure and remember that when we look at this in the commutative property, we talk about 2 and 5 is 10 and 5 and 2 is 10. And that's true. But they have the same value, but they're totally different stories. So would you rather go swimming for 2 days for 5 hours or go swimming 5 days for 2 hours? That's different. Check it out. I'm trying to skip a bunch because I know you know. Ooh, ready? 3 groups of 6. 3 and 6. What are our factors? 3 and 6. The product is 18. Hoorah! Hallelujah. I think the rain is going to stop, but I think we're going to have some cloudy weather. But that's okay, because later we can say, I can see clearly now, the rain is gone when the sun comes back out. I think that's going to be next Wednesday. It's going to be fine. Okay, so we are finishing up our rainy problem because that's what Miss Street wants to do, be done with the rainy problem. But we've learned a lot. And yesterday, Miss Street wasn't sure if I answered one of our questions correctly. So I went back to check, and we did. Fist bump. Okay, so, oh, Miss Street is getting old, y'all. You have no idea. So I've got our standard way up here, because you should know it by now. And I'm not using the words compose and decompose. Compose and decompose. And Miss Street really, really, really is going to try hard to do that today. So represent equivalent fractions with area and length models. Area models. Bam. Length model. Hoorah. We have to know that whole numbers up to 4 is fractions. Come on, Miss Street, you can do this. Meaning 4/4 has the same value as 1. 5/4 is bigger than 1. So we have to be able to see fractions can be greater than 1. And we also have to know if the numerator and the denominator has the same number, then they both equal 1 whole. So yesterday we talked about trees. I don't know. Let's talk about, I don't know, a flower bed. So this is 1/4 of roses. This is 1/4 of daisies. This is 1/4 of weeds, because that's what Miss Street would have. And this is 1/4 of, I don't know, roses, daisies, tulips. We'll go with tulips. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4/4. That's 1 whole flower garden, okay? And again, I'm just leaving this visual up here so we can see what we just talked about. Not going to waste time talking about it forever and a day, okay? So here's our problem. Miss Street's class, that's you guys. Hey, welcome to my class. I'm so glad you're here. We wanted to predict the amount of rain that fell over the week. So we made predictions, but again, this is not real. Miss Street didn't really go out and do this, okay? It's a made-up problem I got. True story. The chart below shows their data. Well, the chart on the wall shows their data. So we looked at, did more rain fall on Sunday or Tuesday? And we showed that with our number line here. 1/4 fell on Sunday. Tuesday, only 1/8 fell, so we know that Sunday had more rain than Tuesday. Our next question, which day had less rain? It's a comparison problem. If you remember, parts equal total. Comparison. Repeated equal groups. Okay. Compare Monday or Wednesday. So then we remembered our related fractions, how in third grade we only talk about halves, thirds, fourths, eighths, and sixths. I got that all jumbled. And we know that halves, fourths, and eighths are related. And we know that thirds and sixths are related. And they're related by half. Because if you take a half and partition it in half, you get a fourth. If you take a fourth and partition it in half, you get, has the same area as, value as 1/8. Same as 1/3. If you have 1/3, partition it in half, you get 1/6. Okay? We've done that a lot. And yesterday our question was, remember Brian erased what was on Friday? And Jesse said he got a whipping with a belt. I really didn't whip him with a belt. Because he's like, he's my husband. He's like a cuddly, friendly marshmallow teddy bear. Anywho, and it's really supposed to be that way because that was the problem. So, we looked at if Friday and Thursday were equal, then what could Friday be? And we were able to see here, Thursday we had 4/8, so we labeled that Thursday. And so we know what equals the same or has the same value as 4/8 is 1/2. So we know that would be a 1. So Miss Street double checked before I put it on here because I didn't, well, there went that one. Miss Street did not want to tell us wrong, and I'm okay to make mistakes. It's really okay. I can come back and we can fix it. That's the beauty of math. Okay. Last question for this problem. Hallelujah. Hopefully this rainy problem will help us the rain go away. Okay, and come again like another day next year. Just kidding. Okay, so what is another way to record the amount of rain that fell on Saturday? Use objects, drawings, a number line, hoorah, or words to explain why you can represent the measurement in more than one way. So let's take a look at what fell on Saturday. 4/6. Okay, so remember, Miss Street's always going to start with my fraction bars because they help Miss Street see. The fractions. So I'm trying to find the same value as 4/6. So I know when I'm thinking about my related fractions that I'm working with thirds and sixths. Okay, so Saturday was 4/6. So if I put this down as my 1 whole, that's my 1 whole inch of rain. Okay, so on Saturday it only rained 4/6 of a whole inch. So it didn't even rain a whole inch. I mean, I think it really did, but again, this is just fiction. Okay, 4/6. And our question is, what is another way to record the amount of rain that fell on Saturday? So let's see. 4/6. We could do, I know thirds are related, so I'm going to do thirds. Oh, Miss Street sees it. Do you see it? How else could we write it? 2/3 has the same area as 1/6. I'm telling you guys, because we have been practicing our related fractions, we know this news, and I'm really proud of us. So let's look on our number line, and I bet you we can already see it because we've already done this. So proud of us. Kiss your brain. Kiss my brain. Way to go, Miss Street. I know, right? Okay. Hang on. Okay, getting you around town. So I'm going to use orange, maybe? Haven't used orange. So our question was, what is the same amount of rain? How could we show the same amount of rain that fell on Saturday? That's 4/6. So I know I need to use this number line that is related fractions of thirds and sixths. So 4/6, here it is. Same value as what? 2/3. So I could say 2/3. My poster fell again. It's fine. 2/3. Yeah, I'm having a moment. Where's my paper? I don't know. There it is. We could say that 2/3 is another way to record the amount of rain that fell on Saturday. So it could be, we could say 4/6, or we could say 2/3. They have the same value in how much rain fell. Okay, so Miss Street has enjoyed this lesson with you. I do have new lessons for 3rd grade NF3 because this standard Miss Street is gonna, I'm telling you, we're gonna hover here. We're gonna make sure we fully understand before we move on. Hope you guys have the best weekend ever, even though it might be cloudy. It's okay. Have fun with the clouds. I love you guys. I'll see you on Monday. Which makes me want to sing Monday, Monday, but I can't trust that day. Maybe Monday will be really good. See you. Have a good weekend.